And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And on the mound now, Dean Kremer. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Tosses to first, one out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
And now it's 1-2. Struck him out looking. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This guy has turned into a beast. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Hayes fires it in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Here comes a pitch. That's smashed towards center. Mullins makes the play, and that is the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back now at Oriole Park, and towing the slab, Chase Silseth.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Started to swing, held up. Towards first. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second. No outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Digging in. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. And 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Adam Frazier.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Mullins on third. Rutschman over at second. Santander on at first with 2 down. To the right side. In plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. Top of the second, so in now for the Angels, Matt Theis.
Matt Theis.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chad Wallach now entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Gio Urshela to the plate. And a 3-1 on the way. And a foul ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Urshela around second, on his way to third. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 on with 2 away. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. Second and third, 2 down. And downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Favre makes the grab, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Now it's the right
Leading
fielder,
off
Taron
for the
Vavra.
Orioles, the right fielder, Taron
The 1-1. In there at the knees. Pitch misses. 2-2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Now a fly ball to right center. Trout is there. Makes the grab. One away. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And the righty deals. And a ball evens the count. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Here's a 2-1. Bounce to the right. Wallach takes it himself, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Baltimore, on to the third inning, and now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Y to kick the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And now batting, Mike Trout. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that is in for a strike. And a full count now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there. Now 3-1.
3-1.
And here it comes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher, number 35.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Single to right in his first trip. The 1-1. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. He reached on a walk his first time. Next offering misses. Ball 3. Austin Hayes. Next at bat for Baltimore. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Moniak throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Ball to strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering away upstairs.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 2-2 now. And that's down and away.
That's a really good take.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Go-ahead run on base. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Next offering is fouled back.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now one away. And now Chad Wallach went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela steps in. The 2-1. That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Angels strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1. This one smoked out to left. Ward makes the play. 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Taron Vavra digs in now. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next to hit, number 9. Flied to right his first time. At the belt and fires. That one is upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Ryan Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cologne getting loose as well. Ripped to first, caught, dives for the bag, got him, double play. So the batting order turns over. Mickey Moniak now at the plate. Kicks and deals. Just missed. Mike Trout would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Two down, nobody on. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Santander brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next pitch is inside, and now 3 balls and a strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
No outs, runner at first. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Silson checks over to first, and he's back. The pitch. Mateo runs. 2-1. They pitch out. Throw, safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The count 2-1.
That's a strike.
On a line. Trout makes the grab on the run.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. And the Orioles leave one. Still no score. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Ryan Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cologne getting cranked up as well. Hard hit left side. Mateo sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Now batting, the catcher, Matt Thaiss.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Dean Kremer out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Ryan Baker. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 43, Ryan Baker.
And next for L.A., Matt Thaiss, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Falling behind 2-1. Pickoff move to second. Ohtani back in. All tied up and here in extra innings. Late on that fastball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now Chad Wallach downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. Here's Gio Urshela. All tied up here in extra innings. Foul ball. One, two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Chase Silseth will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Tucker Davidson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Kicks and fires. 3-2 now. Action in the Angels bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And a 3-2. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls one off. 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Adam Frazier waiting on deck for the Orioles. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Caught him looking for the K.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Frazier.
So up next, Adam Frazier. And the pitch.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Taron Vavra next to bat for Baltimore. And now the lefty. Ripped to short. Throw to first is in time. Frazier retired. 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now the shortstop, number 9. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and boo, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jimmy Herget up and loosening in the pen once. Warming up as well. Two. He goes down looking.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Comes through with the RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Two outs, runner on first. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. This guy with light tower power. 2 outs. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Favre sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Carlos Estevez.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Terrin Vavra getting ready to hit.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
So the tying run at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Substitution now at second base. On to run for Baltimore, Ryan McKenna. Jorge Mateo now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. The 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. Righty to the plate. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. 2 up, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here. Looking to do whatever he can to get on base. Turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Boots it. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final